Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel quest on this blind playthrough of Subnautica. You might wonder, where am I standing to have an amazing view like this? A very appropriate view, I hope, for what might asterisk, what might end up being our last fully blind episode on this playthrough. I thought I'd stand at the top of my scanner room at my Shallows home, but look, we're just in time to get the momentous eclipse. Looking at the pod that we started with and the rocket that we are going to end with. I mean, not ending the playthrough of Subnautica, but ending the main narrative of the game. So why am I here? Because I finished the last episode down in the thermal area where I I thought I would be able to end that episode by scanning a sea dragon, and was actually seems you can't scan a sea dragon. So kind of struck out on that one. But at least we tried, and now we know. So it was a thing we tried. We have information now. Anyway, so what I thought is that I'm actually just gonna, because I have some specific plans for this episode. I have the final thing on my list that I really wanted to do while I'm doing the blind playthrough. I'll do that and then blast off in the rocket and bring the main narrative of this game, the core narrative of this game, and the strictly blind part of the playthrough to an end in a sort of a nice, appropriate way. Oh, this is lovely. So I thought I'll just it's pretty uneventful to come out of that thermal area. I'll do that. I've done that. I've come here. Prawn has been nicely charging in the moon pool. As you can see, I've charged all of my tools. I'm fed. I'm watered up. I packed up. I also, on the way, because I went through the kind of the Octo area anyway, so I've packed up my roving scanner room, and also put away the blue cap that I had picked up with my other blue cap that I had already picked up, which is just sitting on the floor in my multi-purpose room here. So we're ready to start this adventure. But I did mention an asterisk before. That's because why, and now, there we go, my controller stopped controlling for a second there. That's because my full intention, as I said at the end of the last episode, was to do this final thing on my list, which is to take the Pathfinder and explore these two main areas that I want to explore, which is inside the big interesting floaty rock surrounded by all of the little rocks, and also just do a final proper explore of the giant mushroom, which is over here at LifePod 13. So that's still my plan, and then blast off in the rocket, unless something else happens. The reason that I mention an asterisk is that I was kind of, I'm completely obsessed with this game, and I've been thinking since the last episode, because I just want to keep going so much. Obviously I will keep exploring, but I've just been thinking, like, sanctuaries. Where could these sanctuaries be? Where maybe is another place I haven't explored? And I've been trying to, in my mind, overnight and whatnot, I've been, just running through things in my head, trying to, stitch together the map in my head, because I still only have a kind of an idea of, how this map is so vast, so I've been kind of, working with, the patchwork of little mental maps that I have. And I was also standing here when I got back to the Shallows and, looking over at Life Pod 13, which is where the giant mushroom is. Anyway, I'm going to head in this direction while I'm talking. And I just thought, God, there's really not much over here in terms of beacons, is there? And I was thinking about the area and thinking, I actually don't know that I have done a proper explore beyond where this mushroom area is. I've obviously built this other scanner room here, which is the one that I put a little storage locker in. I remember I've probably still got some stuff in there, and I then built another temporary scanner room a little bit beyond. Whoops, I'm going a little off course there. I built another little temporary scanner room in a kind of a hole that had a leviathan swimming around on top of a reaper leviathan and a heat vent, and we found a cuttlefish egg there, but that's also how I was able to find the edge of the world for the first time. And there was also a wreck a little bit further as well. So I've explored kind of directly in this direction, but I actually can't think for myself, like, what's next to it? Ooh, there's always more fragments around here in these areas in particular, because these are such busy areas, it's hard to really even see much in them. Yeah, so I've been thinking, like, I actually don't think I've done a very good explore of kind of beyond just this sort of area. Okay, there it is. There's the beginning of the giant mushroom. There's our Life Pod 13 that had our weirdo guy in it, Kasa? Yeah. And yeah, this is our scanner room over here. So what I think I'm going to do, forgive me for this, I think I'm just going to do a little bit more of an explore. I want to try building another scanner room a bit beyond this scanner room. Oh, there we go. There's our probably our single instance in the game of building some power boosters there to get the solar power. Yeah, because I know that, like, the wreck is like somewhere over here. I think like straight down there is where we put the other scanner room, etc.
Warning, emergency power.
Well, we don't have any power in here anyway. That's fine.
Offline.
That's fine, because I've seen what's in here anyway. So I mean, I don't know how much I've done in that direction either. I think, let me just there we go. Let me just reason with the directions here. So kind of southeast east, northwest west is yeah, that makes sense to me. That's kind of probably more or less where we've gone down, and I would expect the Leviathan to be there. I guess it's nighttime, isn't it? So I wonder how long we've got to wait before. It's a bit crazy because I could literally just build another scanner room here. It's probably just going to take too long. You know what? Whatever. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm just curious. I'm ridiculously curious to just get to know this area a little bit more. So I'm going to go. I think Leviathan and everything is down there. I'm going to kind of go gently down and gently across, and just get a bit of distance. Because I really have I have kind of bugger all in this area in terms of beacons and things. Like Octo is over there, but yeah, I don't really understand what's in between. You know, so there's another hole here. Ooh. Interesting. Hang on, it's easier to look around. Oh, there's Leviathan. God, that sounds really close. Okay. So there's a couple of heat vents here, which, you know, there's quite a lot. Anything in the middle? Any cuttlefish eggs? Oh, sorry, Riley. That doesn't go anywhere. That's just okay. So this is just a hole. It's a pretty little area. So yeah, an inviting place to build a scanner room for me, but I guess for other people it might be where they charge their Cyclops or something like that. Interesting. It's probably too dark to see Leviathan. I mean, I'm guessing it's the one that we've already met over there, maybe. Is this a great? Why not? Like, let's build our. It's not that far away from the other one, but why not? Let's just start somewhere. Let's get our scanner out. Whoa. Great. Nice. And is this going to fit, actually? I probably didn't think, whoop, yes, I might not have left enough room to do this easily. On the other side, I might have to move this, actually. I might even have to just put it up. Oh, no? Oh, it's probably not attached, though. But I can't even see. I need... Oh, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I think there's just not enough room there. All right, let's just build it up a little bit. The approach of putting these two things together is great for so many reasons, but it does mean... Oh, it's directly above us? Is that a different Leviathan then? Am I safe if I build... Where are you going? Is it going to come down here? I've had plenty of run-ins with you guys, so I'm kind of good. I don't need any more. I don't know. This is a bit risky. Maybe let's just try, I suppose.
30 seconds.
Oh. Yeah, that's watching the Leviathan dying of asphyxiation.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is there more room here? Let's just... It might work, but we might just fuss around too much trying to make this work. Doesn't look like there's any place for a cuttlefish egg, really. Again, just going by the fact that they're usually sort of presented. Oh, that was a bit loud. That was a bit loud. Oh, wonderful. I love it when I can't even see it. It's really comforting. Okay. Maybe this is a ridiculous idea. Let's try. Okay, this should be fine. Should have room all around it. Oh, it's right above. Oh, it kind of disappeared. Whoa. Maybe because I went down far enough. Okay, let's try. Is this a huge mistake? This might be a huge mistake. There we go. What would a repo... I don't think I've built really close to a Reaper Leviathan, what would a Reaper do to a building? Like, most things don't really attack my buildings per se. Let's just grab some fuel. You will do. This will do too. I don't know how. That's going to be enough. We probably just need a quick look here.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Bioreactor. Nice. Okay. Go, go. What if the Leviathan, like, hears the noises from in here and comes and attacks the... Actually, I guess we did build kind of close to a Leviathan when we were on that, you know, on the mountain that was completely... Oh, that's... Okay, okay. Okay. So that's where we are now. That's this cavern. And that is where we built a scanner room before, and it had these couple of little offshooty bits that just seem to have plants in them. The edge of the world is there. That's the very first time we saw the edge of the world. Not the last time. And what do we have? Obviously. How many are we dealing with in the local environment here? That one? Yes, we know about that one. That one is good. And this one. Oh, okay, so it is a different one. So they plonk a Leviathan. Oh, that's really interesting. That's really interesting because I guess, you know, it wasn't a huge problem for me building scanner rooms, but I wonder. Oh, I guess it's just capturing it, moving it around. Oh, and there's one up there too. Huh. So where is that one? Right, like we know the one right above. That one is upwards towards the southeast. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure if the microphone is going to be picking any of this up, but my laptop is literally vibrating right now because I think my neighbor has their washing machine on. So if you can hear something that seems like a vibration, that's what it is. Okay. So they place the Leviathans right over these heat areas. Maybe Leviathans like heat areas. Maybe they do. I don't know. But that was my controller. Giving a bit of life of its own. All right, and there's a little thing over here, and an archway over here. Very close to the edge though. Okay. And there's another one. Oh, okay. Okay. There's another one. This is a lot of Leviathans. Huh. This is a lot of Leviathans. Do I want to leave this here so that I can see, so that I can keep a track of the Leviathans? Or do I want to take this with me and scan a little bit more? Octo is still a fair way that way. And I've not seen, I'm fairly sure I have not seen these things. And then there's an archway. No, maybe kind of an archway there. Obviously, this is another dangerous area. We've been in an area that was completely surrounded by Leviathans before, and ultimately didn't find much beyond some wrecks. But it was very interesting, and that's still, you know, wrecks. Let's see what we've got. Uh-huh. So there is something over there. I'm not sure if the scanner room would pick it up. I'd expect one to be about here, yeah? It's picking up one up there. Genuinely not sure what that one is, but okay. And one here, all surrounded by Leviathan. Well, look, I've got to check it out. But in terms of... I'm not seeing any tunnels or anything yet, so I want to take my scanner room a bit further, but... Alright, so I know that there's a wreck there. I know that there's a wreck a bit further up. What's the smart thing to do? What's the smart thing to do, and then what am I going to do? Alright, so the archway and everything is kind of southwest, and then we could go further along to the south a little. Oh. But actually, what is this? Is that another... This might be another... This might be another heat area. Yes, where we are. Oh yeah, it's picking up all of the separate ones here. We know that there'll be one over here as well. Oh, you're really picking up each okay, you're picking up each individual one here. I mean, it's so close. It's so close, it's just... It's not going to be hard to look. Alright. Well, theoretically then, we could actually come straight over here, maybe to check this out, to the south, and then head over to the west. Alright, this is just taking too long. I'm kind of thinking about just going with this on. Yeah? So I know that there's a wreck somewhere over here. Okay. Like, at this end of the game, we got to try. We've got to explore. Honestly, I've been in worse situations. Let's see how we go. Let's save. Alright, and I don't know what kind of sounds or whatnot are gonna alert them to me. So that's that one is really probably just where I wanted to go. Oh, they're everywhere. Yep. Okay. Is it worse to stomp like this? Like, should I kind of float? Because it feels like I'm kind of quieter if I float, yeah? This one is over the ridge at least, I think. Oh, warpers, of course. That one doesn't look super close. Oh, hello. Hello? Are you relaying information? It would be nice if you were not. Am I safe enough? This is so crazy. Am I safe enough here that I can get a... Good. Man, this is some risky stuff I'm doing here. Yeah. Thank you. so that one's kind of far away. Yeah, you're just watching, aren't you? That's really pretty, I have to say.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I kind of want... yeah. Oh, that feels... Oh, it's one of our baby sea emperors. Probably a grown-up one. Oh wow, you're in interesting company here. Oh, this one is really watching me. Oh wow, I want to come up and see you. In how much danger am I right here? This one is closest. That feels... I'm right on your spot, aren't I? I'm right on your spot. Oh, that one is close. I really don't know. Oh, hello. Hi. I feel less afraid of them in the prawn, even though of course they can just where did our friend go? Oh, look. What am I here to do but enjoy what the game has to offer, good and bad. Hello. This is the second grown-up little baby I've seen. Oh, beautiful. Are you happy here? Are they, nobody's giving you a hard time? You're not being bullied or anything? Hopefully you're the one, doing the bullying. Well, maybe not doing the bullying, but... Alright. Well, I've tried scanning them before, and I know that doesn't... Oh, that feels... I'm gonna go straight down. It feels... distressingly close. Distressingly close. It's just curious, I think. Hi. You just looking? This is kind of adorable. Are you just curious? It's kind of leaving us alone. Alright, I've got to make a decision. Let's try... I feel so loud in this thing, honestly. I'm gonna try and go down a bit gently. Yeah, right. Let's just go. Ah, that's probably the wreck there, yeah? That looks like the wreck for sure. How close to Reaper Leviathan is that? I mean, and what's that in the distance? Apart from you. Oh. Oh, is this the archway with things on it? Cool. It's... Oh! Another time capsule. What did we... Oh, it looks like water and a bunch of... I didn't see all of that. Ah, some waters and some nutrient blocks. Lovely. Sorry, was that something coming for me? Oh, it is really close there. Oh, it is really close. Get back in the pool. I feel like we're not safe here at all. Alright. Yeah, that one is quite close. Let's, Alright, you're sort of patrolling around there. Okay. And that's yet another one that is very close and is also over the wreck. Let's see if we can read this. Okay. First things, it's a novel. First things first, I'd like to thank the lads and lasses who left their own time capsules laying around. Their supplies were very helpful. Second things second, to the traveller who's reading this. If you're new here, I'm not. I'd like to welcome you to the world of Subnautica. Wow, imagine if you found this one out here and you were new to Subnautica. Here, you'll find wonder, peril, beauty, horror, and everything in between. If you're returning, welcome back all the same. Inside the capsule lies some supplies that should give you an edge on this world. Sincerely, Ender. I don't think any of the others have included any kind of name, so that's interesting. Aside from the one who said, yeah, find Bob. And I don't know if Bob is probably one of their vehicles, maybe. Or a cuttlefish, maybe. Oh, how cool. Well, this has already been super worthwhile just to find that. Oh, that's really close there. Oh, hang on, I shouldn't make any noise when it's close. Oh, no. That's distressingly close. That's quite frankly, that sucks. That sucks. How can I get myself away from that? Shh. Land softly, you fool. Alright. Okay. I wonder if can I get these in the air? No, it doesn't look like it. Fair enough. Alright, okay. That was a bit of a warning, but I picked up the time capsule, so that's fine. That's probably... I know that this was right on the edge, so there's probably not much there anyway. Let's see how we do getting to this wreck. And I'm kind of thinking that do I want to take the prawn? It feels like... It's just that when I'm in the wreck, the prawn is... That's really close too. Why are you guys so close together? And that's also really close. Jeez. What? Am I seeing... Two! This has never happened! Whoa! What? We got a poster in there. I think that was the cat poster. Holy damn. Are you kidding me? They gave us the Keep Calm poster. I can put one in my second home now. Oh, a stalker tooth. Genuinely extremely useful. Wow, thank you. And I drink some waters in celebration. Wow. Oh, that's not the new one. What is the... There we go. Oh, it's still loading. Oh! I'm actually really glad that I discovered at least what I know about cuttlefish before I saw this, but that would be an amazing reveal. Hello, fellow survivor. I hope these gifts will be of use to you, definitely, or at least lift your spirits in this unique situation. I am in a unique situation right now. I know you can survive and make it home safe. Don't give up. I believe in you. I believe in me too. Thank you very much. At this stage, I'm ready to take that rocket. You know, like it's waiting there for me. So we are in the larger scheme of things in a very, very good position. Right here in this moment, a very, very risky one. But I have to check this out. It doesn't look huge. I don't know if this is going to help at all. I'm just going to hide. I think what I might do is hide prawn around this rock a little bit. And also I think it might be smart just in case we need it. Let's just put it there so we can use repair if we need, and we can use the laser cutter quickly if we need. Okay. Oh, and I suppose if I bring prawn over, I could try out the propulsion gun. I don't have the handheld one. Maybe even that would move, right? Oh, it's really close, and it already knows I'm here, so Underneath? No. It looks like potentially a place to hide from the Reaper. If need be, but... on top, are you really going to make... Oh! Nice. I'm good for water, but I appreciate it. Aha! Alright. Can I... Oh, God. Can I go in here? Other side? Other side. Alright. We've seen this tray before and we can't scan it, can we? That looks like a scanner room fragment or something, but... there we go. I mean, even if this is just an exit, a quick exit, that's useful. Even if all I do is find 2 time capsules and a new wreck and a new area, I am so pleased. Like I can go off feeling satisfied. I'm very pleased with this. Oh, you could get the water filter here. It actually looks like it might even be working. But no waters. No data. Nothing to scan here. Oh, that's table. That's the table leg. Okay, got it. Alright, that kind of looks like that. I'm concerned about oxygen, so it looks like a very little wreck, but nevertheless, I don't want to be reckless. Thank you for laughing, if anybody laughed. Oh, that's... No. Oh, I meant to go down. I went up. I went up. Let's go without the sea glide, just so we're a little quieter. It's fine. These are small distances. Cool. Oh, I don't know if we've seen one of these sparking before. That's interesting. Scan. Nothing to scan. Shelves, which we have. I feel like... this one looks a little bit different to, I think, how they've looked previously, so... Oh, that's just plant coming through. Huh. I wonder, like, now that I know about the propulsion gun, I'm thinking, like, you know, what if I move some of these and there's things, like, behind them? Of course, I don't have my handheld propulsion gun, so... Yeah, alright, cool. Well, this would be great if you were finding the water filtration system for the first time, but I got it, so I reckon I reckon that might be that. But if I can do this without getting reapered. Oh no, okay, that's not a thing. Is anything a thing that I could move with the... That? I could shoot the Reaper Leviathan, but I don't think that would go well for me. Doesn't really look like it. Okay, right. So maybe that was just that. Maybe that was just that. Stomp, stomp, stomp. So loud. We're so loud. And we gotta check this thing out as well. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to bring the scanner over here. But let's just have a little look first. Very close. Alright. Well, let's continue to be careful, but... Hey, I've scanned you now! I'm so pleased. That's one of my big scanning victories, honestly. Nice. Oh, I should have done a creature egg scan. I often forget about that one, but Yeah, I can't see any obvious... I'm definitely not going over this side with the prawn because I do not want a repeat of past events. So let's just do a manual check here. Yep, seen that. In general, don't need to look any closer than that. I just want to have a peek around the side as well. If I can do this safely. I'm actually like, I leaned my head to the side a little bit. Okay, we should be good. Should be, but then again, sometimes these things can be unpredictable. Little tunnel. But looks like it just goes through. Interesting. Nice. Cool. Where is prawn? Okay, actually, I'm going to just literally do a bit of a visual look here. Quietly. So we're starting to hit the kind of the blue area over there. I kind of want to just do... What if there are more... more time capsules as well. I mean, if I found 2, why wouldn't there be 3? And those 2 are really close together as well. Still though, that is a lot of leviathans. That is a lot of leviathans for an area like that. This must be sea treader. Okay. I'm starting to think, I don't have my knife. My trusty knife. No, I've lost the Reginald. Reginald is lost in the visual mess of my beacons. Ah, there we go. It's another good technique for a fish trying to escape me, is hiding amongst the density of beacons. Great. Okay, yeah, so I'm starting to think that when I was, in the last episode, when I was in that kind of cavern area and I could hear a Reaper, was the Reaper, in fact, one of these ones that I'm now hiding from? That's never not incredibly alarming when that happens. And in fact, that is a good sign. That is a good reminder to save. I think it's just a little, the game is just doing a little skip between when it's sort of changing tracks between areas, but nevertheless that is really alarming anytime the music stops suddenly in any way. Okay, all right. I'm feeling happy about having explored this. I still haven't looked at that kind of that kind of depression in the ground that's further up. And do I want to do an extra little scan over here? I'm thinking about it. So that must be my scanner room there. I'm out of the range, which means I don't have the obvious signals for the Leviathan. Oh no. I don't even know which one that is now. Oh, was that a sand shark? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, what if there are more time capsules? Because there were two, like, right around here. Am I getting my beacons back? Oh, it might have even run... It might have run out of power, that might be why. I guess let's just head back and hope. Should be over here. Yeah? Oh no, I'm doing everything with, you know, just my eyes and my ears now. Is this it? This is it. Good. Quiet. Because there's a Leviathan right on top of us. Oh no, it's... Hang on. It's not that one. I should really remember to colour it. Is that it? God. No, that's too far away. What? I can't see anything with this background. This is a problem. Let's hide near the titanium. Where am I? Alright, life pod 13 is there. 24. Alright. Let's try and be smart about this and not be ridiculously blasé. Camera 28. I would like you to be yellow, I guess. Huh? Oh. No, that's 18. That's life pod 13. Over there, have I gone past it? Silly. That's it. I was really marching myself into some trouble there. Alright, let's drop down here. Good. Alright, I'm already really satisfied with all of that. That was amazing. Let's grab a little bit more fuel. Acid mushrooms will hopefully do. Whoop.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Nice. It's so cool that they gave us a keep calm poster. That's adorable.
Power restored. All primary systems
Okay,
online.
so we checked out the arch. We checked out this. I think just beyond this, it obviously, I mean, it does meet up with our octo area, but if there's something interesting in between, I'm not sure. But I haven't yet seen this. I haven't yet seen whatever this is. I think, you know, again, it could still be a heat area, but it's definitely got a Leviathan on top. And, you know, I'm here to check it out, so let's have a look. Pretty much almost directly south. We can do this. We can do this. I wonder if I should leave prawn here. Yeah, why not? No, because of oxygen. Yeah. It's just... I feel like I'm sort of swifter and quieter without prawn. South. Basically straight towards the Leviathan. Oh man. 2 time capsules right next to each other. That is amazing. I wonder how many there are that I still haven't found. Probably loads. Is that our friend from before? We're a lot more comfortable with each other these days. Hi. Hey. Don't look at me. Okay, so that is a heat area, but that doesn't mean I don't want to have a look at it. There's the Reaper. We can clearly see it now. And there's another one up there. There. This is our friend to worry about here. Alright, let's pop down and hope. What was that? That kind of in my stomach. Was that the gasopod? Huh. It sounded like my stomach. Is that like a bit? Oh, that line there. It looks like a. Yeah, the area is being stitched together there, I suppose. Okay, so some more heat vents here. Some interesting lights to let you know that this is an area of some interest, at least. Oh, there's I didn't need to worry about oxygen. But, you know, how would I know that? It's nice anyway. Yeah, some gasopods. They were at the other one as well. There's the terrifyingly close Reaper Leviathan. I feel like you really wouldn't be able to use any of these for your Cyclops because they all have a Reaper Leviathan on top of them. But, okay, I can't see anything of particular interest here. So there's that. Would it be nuts? Oh, that's pretty nuts right there. Oh, shh, don't move. Yeah, this is not a safe area. This is not a safe area. But I really want to look over there a bit more. I'm trying to land gently. Can I make it over here? Nice. Alright, it's there. I'm glad I've still got it in my scanner range. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, no. Alright. Okay. Whoa. Point is fine. It just had a look. Alright, we can't. That's not a safe area. We cannot stay there. My eyes are now like really scanning for time capsules. Okay, maybe here we're a little bit potentially beyond the Reaper area. Hopefully. Alright, I really just want to have a bit of a look here. So salvage, yeah, obviously it heads down. Alright, that's a much nicer distance away. Might not be completely safe, but yeah, I don't know that I don't feel like I've ever been here. This might be another obvious way for many people to kind of approach this area. Maybe I have been. Ah! Is this... Oh, no, actually I'm not sure. No. No, it's not what I was thinking. Nope, this is different. This... Right, no. Alright, now I've got it. This is where we were searching around in the cavern. This is where we would go up to find the sea treaders. Great, great, great. So, in fact, yes. That was the Leviathan that we were hearing. Okay. Great. Alright. Well, again, there might be things that I have missed in this area because it's hard to do a really good explore here. But I'm still really, really pleased that we've found a kind of a new area and found the things that we found in it. It's good enough for me. Now I've got to somehow get back. I'm too far away for it. If there were any... I really want to look for some more time capsules, but I think I'm too far away for them to spawn anyway. If they were down there. Alright. Let's just go for it. Go. Oh, it's kind of coming. Shh. I don't know if being quiet helps, but they have mentioned their sonar, so... I feel like at least not being moving has got to do something. It sounds angry. I'll leave it alone. Alright. Can't see any time capsules. Still, nothing that seems promising for a sanctuary as far as I can tell. But really interesting area, and yet again, weirdly, densely patrolled by Leviathan. Okay. Let's plonk down there and we'll pack this up. You've been wonderful, scanner room.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we've checked all of this stuff out. Okay, the old pack up routine. Great. This is a good system, honestly. The fact that I can just take this with me, build a scanner room, almost anywhere, very pleased with. Whatever, we can just drink all of that water. We're just going to keep making more of it. In fact, I'm going to make some of that exact same water again. What have I got to? I've picked up some stuff now from the, can I put it in the back of Prawn? I've got gifts. I got gifts from other players I've never met. Which is so nice. Alright, maybe that'll do. So nice and so interesting. Like, I wonder if there's anywhere you can sort of find out, like, who has left what, Let's just drink that. Cool. Alright, well, let me just get my bearings. Okay, that's back to our other scanner room. Is it crazy to go in this direction? I guess we'll find out. Any more time capsules? What if there are more time capsules? Alright, no worries. The thing I don't know about the time capsules is, are they placed, like, randomly? I guess it seems to me that like there might be random time capsules that you get each game that you play. This is how I sort of imagine it works. And so each person who plays might get a different set of messages and images and items, which, you know, if it works that way is really, really cool. I also wonder if their locations are kind of random or randomized to some degree. Okay, now I just want to do... I'm a little bit less interested in this direction, but I still do just want to have a look because, again, I'm not really sure what's over here. We eventually hit the sanctuary area, but I don't really know, once again, what is in between here. That's a fair way away. Okay, and obviously there are going to be some more leviathans. Ah, there. Good to know. So I think I just want to find... It's quartz. Everything looks like a time capsule to me now. Time capsule! Time capsule! Yeah, kind of the same deal. Reaper leviathans, warpers. Interesting sort of landscape there. That is quite close. What is this down here? I need a good place to build a scanner room. Maybe just down here. This goes down pretty fast, so no big prawn jumps. No big prawn jumps allowed. Just a little one here. Great. Alright, this might be good. Oh, hang on. What was I just saying? This might be bad. Oh, look at it come all the way down here. Yeah, this might be bad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They love to hang about on their, you know, over the interesting things in the landscape, don't they? Maybe we can go a bit further away. There's another... This has probably also got a leviathan over it. Maybe this is the spot. I can see that one. Do you come over here as well? Comes kind of distressingly close, but... I'm not... Oh, is that one? Did I just see another... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, of course. They seem to just put leviathans over everything here. Nice. Alright, well... I think this is the spot. Let's give it a go. Oh, now I hear it. Now I hear it. Oh. There's one over there.
Calorie intake recommended.
Right. And I need food. It's all happening. You know what? We just got given some nutrient blocks. Let's go nuts.
Vital
Whoa.
signs stabilizing.
Yeah, that is also very close. But whatever. I'm gonna build here. I'm gonna build here-ish. God, I can't get away from this heat. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. This is a nice bit of ground with a giant roaring leviathan as a neighbor. I can imagine that, like, you know, a lot of people playing this game kind of try to build in the most dangerous place possible. You know, like really, really close to leviathans and think, I can't see anything. Totally lost all of my visuals there. Yeah, and you know, like wouldn't it be cool to build an observatory where you could see the leviathan swimming really close? Again, I don't know if they attack buildings per se. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe I need to build this higher, actually. Or just a little further away, maybe? Let's go higher. Oh, inventory full. I've made so much water. Alright, this should be good. This should give us a good amount of clearance. Thank you. Hi, you're very cute. It's like having a really excited dog jump at you and try and lick your face. That's how I think of them. No. Again, if there's a quicker way to sort of work this out rather than like this kind of trial and error approach I use, obviously I don't know it. Man, it feels like this should work. I freaking need to breathe already. I've used up all my oxygen trying this. Surely. This should be no issue, right? Let's try again. Like trying to get that sort of, that 90-degree angle. There we go. Once I'm done with this, I might even just leave the scanner room here. It might sort of be a fitting end for this particular scanner room. Let's grab this and bladderfish. Wonderful. That should do. God, that is a really hot area.
Emergency power only.
Bioreactor.
Oxygen production offline.
I didn't use bioreactor for so much of this game, and now I've used it a billion times, thanks to learning how useful it is for a build anywhere scanner room. Thank you, bioreactor. You are so good. I've still never used the nuclear reactor, but I guess my feeling about the nuclear reactor is that it's for if you're going to build a really big habitat of some kind, and I just haven't really done that anywhere. Alright. Oh, hey. Well, that's something. Oh, what is this? This is also something. Is this something I know? That could even be the sanctuary, right? That could be in the direction of the sanctuary. What is this, though? What am I looking at here? And there's... Okay, so there's a kind of a tunnel, maybe 2 entrances into a main chamber there. I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up, but like, could be, right? Could be sanctuary. Could be. I'm letting my hopes get up a little bit. Aside from that, so that's extremely close. That's basically just very slightly to the northeast. There's a little thingy here, which is basically where the Leviathan is. No other major features that I can see, apart from wondering, yeah, like what is this? What is this over here? That is also most definitely an area of interest. Alright, northeast for that one, and then it's just basically still northeast for and over the ridge for whatever that is. Alright, well. Hey, oh! Oh my god! I don't think I've ever found this before. Well, I definitely think that this might be a sanctuary. That must be this. It must be this. Oh my god, I've never seen an iron cube come up on my scanner before. It might be because we hadn't found one. Oh, here, sorry. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I can't believe it. I was happy and... I was already so happy, honestly, just having found an area I hadn't been to. And then I was already so happy. I haven't even confirmed that that's what this is, but that's definitely what this is, right? I was already so happy having found like the couple of time capsules. Oh my god, let's go. I mean, I don't need to scan for this. I know where that is. What else have we got going on just out of interest? There might be wrecks here actually. That's the one we've been to before. It's possible that there's something else in there if I take the propulsion gun there, but that's not my priority right at this minute. I've found another sanctuary. Oh my god. So that's so fascinating. That tells me something I didn't know before, which is that I can scan for iron cubes. And the iron cube will show me where the sanctuary is. I didn't think that I was able to scan for anything conclusive before, apart from like, you know, potential little caverns. That's amazing information. Amazing. So this is probably not a sanctuary then, but that's fine. That's fine. This is, oh my god, we're so close to it already. I can smell it. I can smell it. But that looks like the only wreck that's coming up, so that's cool. No wrecks to explore. In that case, it might just be smart to scan for reapers, and then oh my god. Oh, I've learned something so interesting. This has been wild. This has been such... That's really close. This has been amazing. Oh! What? Huh. Oh, they're hanging out together. Wow. I really want to go and... I just really want to have a quick look at this, and I just don't want... I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. Shh, just everybody be cool. Be cool. Alright, there's nothing going on here. Ooh, let's take our prawn, because our prawn has all our tablets in it. I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled that this worked. Alright, should be just up here. I don't even care about the Reaper Leviathan now. And there's none over here. So what is this big... Wow! There we go. There's the telltale light. Ah. It would have been exciting to find that light, but I'm so excited that I found the freaking iron cubes on the scanner, because I've learned something so... Like, if I had just found this and gone straight in, I would have gone in there and of course picked up the iron cubes, and I wouldn't have found out that I can scan for iron cubes. So in a way, this is perfect because I've learned something completely invaluable. Completely invaluable. Wow, so this is like a meteorite. Huh. Well, this in itself is an amazing find, just from like a, you know, kind of a world building and a lore example. Whoa! I suppose let's see if it even needs a tablet. I'm sure it will, but Oh my god, this is the best. Yes, it does. What kind of a tablet? Purple. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm doing the... despite the fact that we look the same as we always do in this game, I assure you I am doing the Sea Glide equivalent of skipping. Skipping and whistling. Nope. Storage. Purple tablet it is. I guess the last one was purple tablet, so maybe, I don't want to assume, I don't want to come unprepared, but maybe that seems to indicate that they're all going to be purple tablets. I've found 2 out of the 3. I wonder which one this will be. Probably A, yeah? Probably alpha. Because I guess it doesn't seem like, even though it's like literally the last place that I've looked in the game, it's also not, it's the same. It's also not, like it's not that far out, Alien biological history.
UPDA data.
Alien biological history. This terminal contains data mapping the complete biological history of a member of the alien species. The dataset is hugely complex, but some basic facts can be reconstructed. I'm also looking at my oxygen. Was grown from seed 1,708 Earth years ago, separated from broodlings early for special training. Oh my god, this sounds evil. Inducted into Temple of Research as the youngest ever initiate, aged 96. You know what? I've got to be. Is there brain coral? Oh, brain coral would have been nice. Oh, I need to make sure I'm not going to die while I'm looking at this. And I'm so excited that that's exactly what I could easily see myself doing. An individual. This is incredible. This is already mind-blowing lore here. Quick, get in the car. Get the book out again. Okay. Inducted into Temple of Research. Downloaded a corrupted dataset and was stored for 3 years for refactoring. This is so interesting. Grown from seed. Wow, okay. Relocated to the Outer Galaxy Cluster to support these disease research endeavors. Relocated to 4546B for high priority disease research. Contracted the Kara bacterium. Stored in Sanctuary 3. Corporeal body safely disposed. So this is this a silly question? Is this Sanctuary 3? As in, is this Sanctuary Kappa? Or do they mean, here is the information about this entity, but actually they have been stored in Sanctuary 3. Their data. So they're born from a seed, or they're grown from a seed, but they're able to be stored as data. This is so fascinating. I can't even wrap my head around it. Once again, I feel conflicted about removing the iron cubes here because I feel like I'm removing their power source. And if they're stored here, well, I don't think anything is going to be scannable, but I've got to just check, right? Just in case. It doesn't actually confirm for me, does it, that this is Sanctuary A or C? I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. It just seems like you know, because they mention Sanctuary 3. I feel bad about taking this. But maybe this is Sanctuary A, and the entity is stored at the final Sanctuary. Oh, this is my mind is melting right now. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. That's just, okay. I had to check if that was like an extra little bit. It was just a bit of the wall that sort of spawned out. Wow, okay. What a find. What a find. All right, my apologies. I am not going to be making this the very final episode, and I hope you will understand why. We will make it the next episode, because this one has turned out to be fascinatingly interesting in so many ways, and we found another sanctuary, and I also know a lot more now about how to find sanctuaries, which only helps a little bit, because of course it's extremely time consuming to think about like just going around scanning everywhere. But I suppose at least actually the thing that's the most useful about it is to confirm for me that anywhere that I've previously scanned, I haven't missed a sanctuary, because at least after I've acquired iron cubes, because I would have seen the iron cubes come up. So that's actually really, really helpful. Incredible. Just incredible. Thank you, Scanner Rooms. I'm so thrilled. So I'll have to leave this episode here. But wow, just wow. I'm so pleased. I'm throwing my hands literally up in the air right now. I'm so pleased. This has been so satisfying. So I've managed to find 2 of the 3 sanctuaries, you know, that's incredible. And we've found a freaking meteor. God knows if there's any like lore behind this, but it's really interesting world building anyway. And we found 2 time capsules, and we found like kind of this whole area. I can't believe that I've been to this area before, and I found, you know, like the major thing that I had found here was a wreck. No, but that's fine. I also found the edge of the freaking world, so that was also very interesting. I mean, is the idea that this is... Surely it can't be. Surely the idea isn't that this is the meteorite that caused this whole... you know, what do they call it? Like the whole kind of trench around the game area, because it's off to the side, right? Like this is really close to the side. It doesn't seem like... Feels like it would be more in the center if that were the case. But then again, what am I, a scientist? I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Once again, mind blown. As always, you know, I would really appreciate if anybody felt like giving the video a like, or giving the channel a subscribe, or leaving any comments. I love them. I've really enjoyed everybody's comments through this whole series, so thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next episode.